Tracy Morgan is one of Hollywood's funniest entertainers because he, by the way, is completely 100% unfiltered.
And that's exactly what you can expect in his new Max comedy special called Tracy Morgan, Taking It Too Far, where no topics are off limits, including his dating life. Take a look.
I gotta let my ladies know that I'm dating again. My Tinder profile is a Walmart truck dropping off a bag of money on my front lawn. If y'all see me dancing in my drawers in my kitchen on TikTok, all that Walmart money is gone.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Trace.
How are you?
How you doing,
Look
lady?
at you. It seems like you're single and ready to mingle. What's going on here?
Actually, my daughter is the lady of my life right now.
Yeah.
She needs me more than anybody in the world. So I just take my time out to show my daughter my gratitude, my compassion, and my empathy.
Those are your three ways of helping raise her. Tell us what you do specifically.
Absolutely.
You just said something that was beautiful before before you came on.
Well, I show, whenever I give out food back in my old neighborhoods, all around New York City, I do it 4 times a year. I give out food, old coats, and toys to the kids. And I take her with me because I want her to see what being an empath is. Feeling sorry for others, helping others, because COVID did a number on all of us. A lot of people lost their jobs, and they need us. So I want to be there. I want to be more than just funny. I want to be more than just funny.
That's an interesting thing to say.
I want to take my
moment.
prestige, and I want to do something for my community with it.
When did that shift, or have you always been like that?
I've always been like that. My dad was like that.
Yeah.
My dad was incredible. My dad fought in Vietnam. My mom's there. But my dad, he's fought in Vietnam, and he was a great man. He had more talent in his one pinky than I got my whole body. So I'm just mimicking my dad when it comes to my children and life.
I think I feel like people see you, and if they see you and they describe you as funny, but the depth that you have just been showing in the last few days.
I lost my dad early. I lost my dad when I was 19 to AIDS. My dad went to Vietnam, fought for this country, and came back hooked on drugs. He didn't go to Vietnam a drug addict, but he came back that way.
Why do you think, you talked about where you grew up, in the projects, why do you think that you're here and the friends of yours are not?
The choices that I made. We get 2 things in life, chances and choices. You have to put more value on your choices because that's going to determine the outcome of your life. That's why we sitting here.
Yeah.
Because of the choices. You think about the choices you made in those pivotal moments.
Yeah.
When I was 13, I ran away from home.
Yeah.
I got tired of being beat on. That was a life-changing moment.
Yeah.
And I never looked back.
And it was a choice. Because some people wait for a chance. They wait to win the lottery. They wait for someone to come knocking on their door.
I don't want that.
No.
I'm going to make choices.
So you ran
Empowerment.
Yeah.
When you ran away from home, how did that change the trajectory of your life?
I slept on the A train for 2 nights by myself as a baby.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm close to God. Because anything could have happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're here.
Oh my gosh.
You're here.
And that same strength, we've talked with you a lot after your accident.
Yeah.
But that same strength is what probably got you.
I chose to fight. People just don't come out of comas. People just don't. There are people in comas for 30 years now. You see, I got grays in my eyebrows. They weren't there before the accident. It took all my might. My daughter was 10 months old. It took all my might. Whatever you do something in life, you do all your might. Because anything done by hands is never done right.
Yeah.
Do it with all your might.
All this stuff that you've been talking about has figured out a way into your comedy act, which I find awesome. Like you've taken those heavy subjects and somehow made us laugh with that. Is that
God blessed me with a sense of humor. That's the highest form of intelligence on the planet.
Yeah.
A scientist from NASA could send a rocket out into space, but I can make you laugh. Think about that.
Do you remember the first time
And that's the most thing that any woman loves in a man.
It's true.
Funny.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true because we ask a lot, what do you want in a man? And
Yeah.
everybody says somebody that
Humor.
can make me laugh.
Yeah.
So you guys better be funny.
But do you remember when you first made that feeling of making somebody laugh for the first time?
Yeah.
High school. I had a rough childhood growing up. When I got to high school, around my peers, in the locker room, on the football team and all that, just me and my boy Leroy Williams, snapping on each other. I mean, the whole school would cut class just to come in here and snap.
Watch you guys, huh?
And then it became a business.
Yeah.
Later on in life, it became a business. So I'm just doing what I did in high school, being me.
Who was the person who helped you? Everyone needs a helping hand to say, you're the guy, I want to try it.
The one who gave me a shot?
Yeah, who gave you a shot?
Martin Lawrence, Lauren Michaels,
Yeah.
Tina Fey. all of those, Miss Brown, she was the very first person. And the very first person to discover my funny was this guy. He was security at Uptown Comedy Club. His name was Rock.
Yeah.
When I walked in the club and I seen Flex Alexander on stage and I was gonna go in, and Miss Brown said, baby, it's $12 to get here. And I had no money. So when I was about to walk out, Rock said, yo, you funny? I said, yeah, I'm funny. He said, you look funny. Come to the workshop this Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And from there.
Whoa.
Like Monteria Ivy. Robin Harris had just passed away and they called me Baby Robin.
Oh my
how
gosh.
amazing is that?
Oh, what a great guy. What
when I
happened to
look at
him?
my life,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
You have an amazing life.
Because you've made all these choices too,
Yeah.
right?
Choices.
Choices.
I grew up in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die, take the girl, kill a guy. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are statistics.
Yeah.
Me and Jay-Z come from right across the street from us. Biggie Smalls live right down the block.
Yeah.
So I had elders in my life that showed me the way.
Yeah.
That really guided me.
Yeah.
And I have to give them credit. My mom, my uncles, my grandparents. I was raised by both sets of grandparents that lived right in the same building on top of each other. Yeah. One lived 12M, one lived 14M. So I had all of that in my life. Yeah. So I would never feel abandoned.
Wow.
Because I had all those people raise me.
Wow. Well,
Tracy,
we're so happy you're here. Well, don't leave.
Yeah, he's not going
We have
anywhere.
another segment with you. Is
Yeah.
that all right? Can
Okay,
you stick
yes,
around?
ma'am, I'm here.
He's going to weigh in on some hot topics. We can't wait. Right after this. We are back with actor and comedian Tracy Morgan, who's about to lay down the law in our series.
All rise for Judge Tracy. All right, Tracy, we're going to give you a buzzy topic, and then you're going to give us your take. Hit the gavel when you get it. All right, first up, fans recently saw that Harry Styles may have had his former girlfriend Olivia Wilde's name tattooed on his leg. So, what do you think about getting your partner's name tattooed on your leg or anywhere?
Ain't nothing happening.
No? Why is that a no? Why?
I would have to put a book on my body.
A book. That many.
Too many names.
Too many names.
All right. That's good. It's summertime. A lot of people are going camping.
Yeah.
How do you feel about camping in the wilderness?
Ain't gonna happen. I'm from the projects.
You never do it? A tent to sleep in
Nope,
bag?
was no woods and no bears. There was one bear in the project, and his name was Greg.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. In an interview with Drake, it went viral recently because Drake was doing the interview while he was snuggled up in bed. How would you feel about getting interviewed in bed? He was laying in bed with a mic.
Ain't nothing happening.
Okay, why not?
You in bed with me, you're getting pregnant.
Yeah, that's not good on an interview. Not good on an interview.
Just told you I want babies.
Okay.
Okay.
We all love a tropical vacation. How do you feel about swimming with dolphins?
Dolphins?
Swimming
Like
with
I
dolphins.
said, ain't nothing happening.
Why is nothing happening,
I get in
Trace?
the water with a dolphin getting pregnant.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, the first mother-daughter duo just launched into space on the Virgin Galactic last Thursday. How would you feel about going into space? Would you ever get on one of those rockets?
Nope.
Ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing up there. All the action is down here. You ever been to Times Square? That's where the action is.
Okay, we have to get up early for the show. How do you feel about getting up early to start your day?
Ain't nothing happening.
What time do you get up?
12.
No, you do
you're
not.
here right
Yes,
now.
I do.
You really do?
Today I rolled the dice.
Yeah. Wait, so you really get up at noon?
No, I get up at 7 every morning.
Yeah.
And I'm in the gym at 10,
Yeah.
and then I go back to sleep.
Yeah. Well, because
That's my life.
By the way, you've been working on your body and on your health.
No, that's Ozempic. That's how this weight got lost.
You're not. Are you really on Ozempic?
Ozempic.
No, you're not.
We ain't got one of those papers to get you get
Prescription?
medicine.
Yeah.
Prescription.
We ain't got a prescription, and I got Ozempic.
No, you did.
You
And
did.
I ain't letting it go.
You're
Not even for you, Jim. Like hijacking a plane, there's always some dude that wants to, when the pilot have a heart attack or something, there's always some dude that's gonna land the plane.
Yeah.
He's talking to the dude in the tower. Yeah. And now we're gonna help you land this big baby, Jim.
Wait,
Jim.
Wait, are you really on Ozempic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
you
take
look,
Ozempic.
You look great.
Every Thursday. Shoot 'em.
All right. Thank you, Trace. All right.
Cuts my appetite in half.
Wow. Well, you look good, Trace.
I only eat half a bag of Doritos.
Tracy's
Oh my God,
comedy
Tracy,
special.
you're hilarious.
Tracy Morgan.
Taking it too far. It streams this Thursday, y'all, on Max.